pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Absorbent and yellow.
So hello everyone, it's your girl JL Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we are going to get into the new SpongeBob SquarePants collection. So I got the highlighter, I got the eyeshadow palette, and then I got the setting spray here. So I need to set my face after we put on the highlighter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on the highlighter, then I'm going to set my face with some of the spray, and then we'll get into the eye look. So the spray was, I believe, $8.99. The spray was, the highlighter was $5.99 from what I remember, and then the palette, of course, was the most expensive thing. This was $15.99. Okay, so the highlighter, what is the name of the shade? It just says Spongebob on the back, so I'm assuming the name of the highlighter is Spongebob. Let me get a mirror, because it doesn't come with a mirror. But when I saw this, it immediately made me think of like Trophy Wife from Fenty. It also made me think of that ABH highlighter that came out with the Iced Out collection. So, but let's see. Oh God, y'all see how blinding it is? Look, girl. It made me feel like I should have tapped off some of it, because honey, the red hair shining and blinding everyone. Do you hear me? Everyone. So, just wow. Okay. It is not as glittery as the Fenty one, and not as gold as the Fenty one, just off what I remember. But it is quite nice for $6. I will say it's quite nice. So keep applying, and once I spray my face down, hopefully it won't look as crazy. But right now we're looking kind of crazy. If you keep hearing things opening and closing, that's Adriangameover coming in and out of his room. He was supposed to be in the video with me, but then he decided to change his mind and not be in the video. But he said he is going to edit the video for mommy, so you'll get a treat with that, because he always puts a whole bunch of extra stuff in his videos that mommy does not. So we'll see how it goes, because I don't even know how it's about to go. Now we're going to take the spray and spray my face to kind of mesh all this in, so we can look as glittery and crazy as we do right now. Okay, so this spray has a very perfumey smell to it, so just keep that in mind. That is a really perfumey smell. I wouldn't say it's overpowering by any means. It's just realize that it's there. It's like luxury makeup, like perfume smelling, but not like to the extent of like the Huda Beauty setting spray. It's not like that, where it's crazy and you know she needs to be. But yeah, see, I calmed down a little bit, but I still feel like it's quite intense. But I should have tapped off the brush instead of just, you know, putting it all over. But this is what we're working with. So I'm going to go off camera now and give y'all an eye look. I got an idea of an eye look I want to do, though. So I'm thinking we use this shade. What is it? This shade and these two shades, because y'all know how I feel about those. And, of course, I'm going to have to use this to dust over the top. So I'm going to go off camera and do one eye, and then I'll come back and we will, you know, get all that done. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I have returned with the Spongebob eye. So I used all the shades I told you I was going to use in the original part. We use this one right here. We use this in the inner corner. We use these two in the lid. And then we dusted this in the crease to get this eye look done. So we're going to take my new BK Beauty brushes I told you I was going to use. And I'm going to go ahead and get the eye look started. So I use this, what is this? A 207 brush. And start off with that. I ran it on the lower lash line too, because I was like, why not? So I'm going to start off with an outer V here and blending it up to the crease. So I usually try to blend in like the outer V shade like to my brow bone. And then just like stop around there. And dust it in there. So there we go. Oop. So that looks pretty good to me. So we're going to go ahead and take the shimmers off. This look didn't take that much, but I feel like it looks really nice and put together considering I didn't do like that much to make it look the way it does. So I'm going to take the blue shade now. And I'm gonna just start right here. So I went like probably like halfway down the middle of the eye with this blue shade and started blending it out. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of it and go ahead and move that on out. Y'all don't know why the camera keeps trying to focus on my ear. Whenever I do eye looks with this new camera, it always like tries to hone in on my ear. Thank you, finally, get the eye. That's what we here for, girl. Not my baby ears. Yes, I am aware I have baby ears with these tiny ears I have, but the camera wants to focus on them. Honey, can you focus on my eyes? Not my baby ears. Thank you so much. So we're gonna take the lighter shimmer in the front now. Just go ahead and blend that on out and working on it. Yeah, I'm sitting here at 3 o'clock in the morning refilling my eyeshadow looks that I already did twice because there was no audio because I tried to plug in my new mic and like on certain settings like the mic won't pick up. So I just unplugged the mic for tonight till I have more time to like play with it, and then I was like, I'll do it that way because I'm like, anybody finna sit up all night. I still have to take Adriangameover back home to make sure he does his homework like does his school day like he's supposed to, but I wanted to get filming done since I knew I had Thursday off, and then that way I had to try to rush. I had Friday and try to film a little bit and then go to work or try to like film at home. So if I get up early enough tomorrow, if I get enough sleep, then I might do some Instagram eye looks for you all as far as just taking pictures. But otherwise, I'm probably going to try to take a break and then I'll just do those Sunday like I normally do. The only thing is I have to work Monday and I normally don't. So far I'm liking all these BK Beauty brushes. Random side note. But yeah, so I have 4 days off from my other job. But I only have 2 days off from my weekend job because they gave me Monday since they found out I had a day off. We're just taking the pink now. I'm putting it in the inner corner for this extra pop that I got going on. I like to do like weird pops of color in the inner corner if y'all haven't noticed. So it's like I'll have on like a warm tone eye look, but I'll pop like a bright red in the inner corner. I don't know what it is. I just like to do weird stuff like that when it comes to my inner corner since we know I'm not creative. Otherwise, I figure I need to be creative somewhere, so I just put a weird color in the inner corner to make that creative. So that's what I did by putting this pink in the inner corner because I figured I wouldn't see a lot of other people doing it. They'd be too busy doing like 12 cut creases and stuff. Okay, so my thoughts on this collection as a whole. Let's get into them. So I like the palette okay. I just feel like it's not that versatile for people my skin tone, I would say. Cause see, like there's only a few color combinations I feel like I could do. I feel like there aren't that many mattes to choose from, and then they add these 2 pressed glitters instead of just giving me like 2 mattes that would work better for people my skin tone. So I don't know what's going on with that. Cause see, I feel like the majority of the mattes I can't use. Like this one I can use to dust over stuff, but it's like I can't use that. This one I feel like won't do too much unless I like put in a whole bunch of work with it. This one is just another dust over shade, and then I got like these 2 pressed glitters. So I'm like, I feel like this palette ain't doing numbers for people my skin tone. Where did I put that highlighter? Did I already put it down? Oh yeah, the highlighter I really like. If you need a trophy wife dupe, like I told you all, I put swatches of this on my IG story a while ago, comparing it to Trophy Wife alongside the ABH new highlighter, the iStyle one, as well as a shade that's in the Danessa Myricks Lightworks 2 palette, because there's like a deeper shade in there. I think it's called Honey something, or Dripping Honey or something like that. I don't have the palette here with me, so I can't tell you for sure, but it's like, you know, I like that. This, to me, it's not really necessary. I mean, I'm going to use it up since I bought it. I just bought it mainly to review to see how it would work. This is supposed to be like a purifying setting mist. So, I mean, they say you can use it as a refresher spray as well. So, you might want to throw in your bag as a refresher throughout the day when you don't wear makeup, or when you have on your mask and you want to refresh your makeup before you have to actually go out to dinner or something. I feel like it'd be fine for that. Just keep in mind it has quite a bit of perfumey smell to it. So, if you feel some type of way about that, or you didn't like the Huda Beauty one, I would say maybe not get it. It's not as strong as the Huda Beauty one, but you know, it's a good runner-up. Let's put it that way. So, those are my thoughts on this collection. I'm confused as to why they didn't have any lip products. I'm confused on that. Because I thought people liked their liquid cat suits. They just came out with those little new, like marshmallow fluff or mousse lip things or whatever. So I figured they could have came out with some fun colors in that would have been bright, but they would have been like super bright and opaque because that formula isn't like that. And then they could have gave us some lip products with this collection. So that's the only thing that's missing to me in this collection, is like where the lip products went. Wow, where are they? I would like to see, unless y'all finna do a part 2 of the collection, and that's why you do lip lips in the first collection, you're gonna do lips and like blush in the second collection, and just give us like some eye quads like you do with your other collections instead? Is that what's going on? You got more than one SpongeBob, one like ColourPop got more than one Disney thing? Is that what's going on? And you know, I'm just spilling the secret now, like where are the lip products? Anyway, those are my thoughts. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are dimes. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.